What happened to your shoulder again?
Bear.
Fuck. What happened to the bear?
Don't talk about it.
Right, Graham. Oh, right. Yes, Graham. Somebody say Lattes. Then we got this beautiful bass.
We're gonna get after it. We're gonna go get after it.
Where you pushing the safety as the ignition? That's my instinct.
The bit is on the boat, the bollard's on shore.
Tell me to cut too if you're thinking I'm gonna hit. But I'm up pretty high. I'm up almost like hull level. So I think we'll be alright. All right, after a quick ride, we're here at Site 208 with a little bit of pamplemousse. It's not a big deal. This site, for those of you who follow the channel and have been watching, this is the place I went to in July over there at Site 206. Highly recommended.
Fall splendor.
It is fall splendor. There we go.
So is it more comfortable there now?
Much. Let's check it out. I mean, 206 still isn't booked, so if we don't like it, there's some sun over there right now. It's nice. got a nice rock, a couple of nice tent pads. I'm okay here. Let's commit. We're gonna head out fishing. We just rigged up the rods. It's about 3 o'clock. We're gonna go and try and catch dinner. We do have bison sausage from a new sustainable meat farm subscription I just got. And we wanna add some pike or bass or maybe some pickerel to that. We got some minnows that I'm gonna show you in a bit. And we're gonna get after it. We're gonna go get after it. Okay folks, here we are at the Field Guide Outdoors Fishing Television Show, club for men and women alike. And we're going back into the secret spot of mine that I told you about on a previous video in Massasauga. You should go check it out. Came here last fall, but about a month earlier. The pike fishing was super hot in here. Small trough, this little basin goes up into the shallow area, and it's 18 degrees right now. And if I was a pike, I'd be sunning myself in the shallows, getting warm, more metabolizing. So I'm just theorizing that they're in here again, because it's a perfect little spot. So we're gonna take it slow and see what happens. I'm not predicting pike, but I'm wanting them. Fish guts. Bottom of the boat. Fishing didn't drop yet. Bottom of the boat's the 1 second rule.
Fish guts. Fish guts flavor.
Flavor on the high. Okay. So no luck in my special spot. So we're trolling around into another bay here. Been here a few times this year, much like the other one, but bigger. It's there's a larger basin, and then it goes up into a weed flat. So we have some minnows, and we are going to attempt to float the minnows with the west wind pushing into the bay, into the weed line. See how that goes. But it's nice in here, and this is also, at the end of this, is the portage to, one of the portages to Clear Lake. Okay, now reel it in when you feel tension, crack it back. Oh no, came out, eh? Oh, you got a fish on? You got a fish, okay, great. Rod tip up, and that's good right there. Just bring your rod tip towards you. Keep it coming. Reel. Reel. Keep it coming, yep, keep it coming. Ooh, that's a nice bass. Really nice bass. All right. Yes, Grammy. Nice bass. That's great. Oh, Grammy's got Grammy's on the board. All right. 19. All right, so Graham just got a 19-inch smallie, which is a nice smallmouth, and we are going to we're going to eat it for dinner along with some bison sausage and some potatoes. I forget what else I brought, but I'm sure there's some other stuff. We do have some chocolate. And yeah, we're going to batter it up with some Rocky Madsons, and it's going to be tasty. We're going to fish here for a little bit and wait on these bobbers and minnows, and then we'll probably do some trolling back to cook dinner in a bit of daylight. It's beautiful and calm in here. You know, definitely got up around 20 degrees today, and it's a great weekend, great day to end the camping season, the regular camping season before moving into winter camping, which is new territory for me, but Grammy and I are going to do it with sleds. So Graham owns a marina in Penetang called Harbor West Marina. If anyone has a boat and wants to take their boat there. I think you're all full, aren't you? Are you all filled up, Graham? You got a couple extra slips going on?
There's always room for more.
Always room for more. Great spot. He's a great guy, great host. And the marina's solid. Highly recommended. But one of the guys, one of the salvage guys that works there is going up the channel, up to Killbear tonight, and we heard his big sort of foghorn whistle, right? And Graham, we're all the way up in Massasauga, Penetang's all the way down there, and he's like, "That's Rob for sure." And he just texted him, and it's Rob. So we're trying to get him to do it again. Lord, hallelujah. Naughty pine. Yes, baby. All right. So Grammy got this beautiful bass that we are going to clean. If you watched one of my last videos on cleaning pike, it's much more simple as there is no Y bone. So you want to take advantage of this meat at the top, come back behind this fin here. And this knife took a beating from the pike, and so I had to give it a good sharpen. So you're just turning that knife along the spine, and you're going to go all the way down. Oh, it has a full crayfish inside, people. That's why it's so big. 2 crayfish. Oh my gosh. 3 crayfish. 4 crayfish. 5 crayfish. We could even have a prawn cook up here. See that? That's a, wow. That's what we should have been throwing in there. That's pretty amazing. just stuffed with those crayfish. Crayfish inside its belly, and for reference, you can, that's pretty big. All those were packed in there. Pretty cool. Some special spice right here. It's a secret blend. I tell you, but you know how that bison sausage and the bass that Grammy caught today. Squidge of lemon. There's the bag salad there, and some pesto red potatoes. That's what I'm talking about.
Alright. So let's buy Henry's. 1.8. Bring it back.
You and I'll just catch bass. And if we don't catch 2 or 3 bass in a day, we don't serve. We're like, sorry, we weren't very lucky today. Oh, a nice little tail piece here. Oh, that bass was good. That's the best fish I've had all year. It is.
Nice.
Yeah, pay it forward.
But if he lives 10 years, like what's fair market in 10 years? Right? So at 1,000 a month.
So we're casting for big pike and muskie here, Massasauga Park, Georgian Bay. We're using some bigger lures, using these shad wraps and some storm stick baits. Found a shoal over here that we're casting to. It's just a gorgeous area in here. It's super calm. And just having a great time. One. Good. Good. Oh, right, Graham. All right.
Really?
Grammy's got another.
Yeah.
What a good bass.
Good bass.
Nice fight.
Sweet piece of bass.
Nice fall bass for Grammy there. Get
Nice.
some video action. What kind of bass you got there, Grammy?
That's a Georgian Bay smallmouth.
That's a Georgian Bay smallmouth. How long is it?
That's 20 inches.
It's 20 inches.
20 inches if I got 6.
I think you got more than 6. What happened to your shoulder again?
Bear.
Fuck. What happened to the bear?
Don't talk about it.
Whoa. Crazy shoal right there. Hey, it's about 3 on Sunday, October 23rd. It's definitely above 20 degrees right now, as I mentioned before. Come to this one last area. There's the portage sign up there, see it, Grammy? Up on the oak, yeah. And this is the portage into Clear Lake, part of the wilderness zone in Massasauga. And there was a shoal here that I fished in July that was pretty fruitful, and I had a huge follow. October and July are not the same thing, but we're going to try and cast around, and if we don't get anything, we're going to have a nice sunny cruise back. Load up the boat. Graham's going home to his family, and I'm going to go visit Mumsy. Bring her a nice delicious bass for dinner, just like Napoleon Dynamite. That Look at those sweet, sweet tiger patterns on Grammy's fish. Beautiful. That's a beautiful bass. We're gonna put that back. It's been in the live well, and you know what? This actually has blue spot disease. So you can see these tiny little blue spots here. It's just starting, but it makes the meat yellowy and sort of cornmealy.
Right, make it
Set the tone.
viable, make it sustainable, make it marketable, make it.
Set the tone.
I agree. I agree. I think we solved that problem. I think we solved that one.
2023's Operation Set the Tone. We got a hat down here, people.
Oh, the big one of the trip.
We got a hat down, but not forgotten.
Summer's old. In the misty bright moonlight I were told, when the stars